Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
We're a third of the way through the month of April, and we've gotten our dose of some quieter days, but also have been kept with that wet weather pattern as we typically do in the spring months. We're at pretty much 2.5 inches for precipitation, keeping us above normal. Temperatures above normal as well, as that averages out to about 38.5 degrees. Snowfall lacks a little bit, but this is definitely one of those months where it's a give all or nothing really when it comes down to any snowfall potential. We still have definitely some times that we're going to talk about some mix that could allow for maybe some small accumulations, but for the most part, mostly shower activity. And we are noting that after a dry day today, we are back to some showery conditions that will last through Saturday. Not expecting any high impacts from this next wave that's pushing in, but it is coming with a frontal system, so note that it will be maybe some pockets of some moderate areas of some rain showers, maybe a little bit mixed as it arrives due to a little cooler air mass ahead of it, and then also a little breezier for our Friday before that system does quickly fall apart Saturday into Sunday, and is going to allow for a few quiet days to stack up as we head into next week. So here as we step into our Friday, high tide will be at about 3:54 in the morning, and then again at 4:53 into the late afternoon hours. We step into the day with a high of about 38 degrees, so we're a little bit cooler ahead of this system. So that's what could allow for a little bit of that wintry mix as rain showers do return. So might get a little dosing of some snowfall accumulation before transitioning over to mostly rain showers. We'll note that those winds are also going to be increasing as that system pushes its way in. With it being that southerly flow, that should be able to pull in more of that warmer push to it as that warm front moves in. So that will allow for us to transition over to rain showers, but could see some gusts up to 25-30 miles per hour across much of the panhandle as that system does move its way in. So here we are. We do see that nice strong reflectivity of that blue, because what we see is that off towards our more north there is a low that's keeping a little bit of a cooler push into this system. So again, might be seeing a little bit of a wintry start, but even as that system moves in, not very strong reflectivity, as there seems to be a stronger little push there coming Friday night into Saturday morning, and then little waves of energy there will keep us with some more showery activity with lighter winds into that Saturday through Sunday morning forecast. So no big numbers on the board, more just a typical showery weather pattern. Again, minor impacts expected from this wave, just going to be back to some showery conditions before that sunshine will return. We are at 14 hours and 13 minutes of daylight as we step into our Friday. Again, we will have a little bit of that cooler feel ahead of the system, many locations even holding into those 30s, but as we'll work into that system on Saturday, we do stay showery conditions, but temperatures try to trend up. Won't see too big of a jump due to the gray skies, but once we're able to get that sunshine, we will note that temperatures climb, and we could have a few days of some bright blue skies stack up as we work our way into our third week of April.